Did Bitcoin actually turn around this week? Well, not really. At least that's not how I see it. Bitcoin bounced a little bit this week. We are back around the 65,000 area. But if you zoom out to the weekly chart, I don't think we're out of the woods yet. The market clock is still telling us we're in the later stages of the cycle. I'm not looking for a green candle that suddenly tells me, okay, the bottom is in. I'm looking for a change in structure. I don't see that yet. The other thing I'm watching is the 200 weekly EMA. We're getting closer to that area where historically Bitcoin starts becoming much more interesting from a risk-reward perspective. But that doesn't mean I'm buying everything here. Then there is the Annihilator. Momentum has improved a little bit, but I wouldn't call it a reversal. So right now all three charts are basically telling me the same thing. We are getting closer to an area where I want to be interested, but we are not quite there yet. The move we've had this week can be a little misleading. The US market is sitting around all-time highs, risk assets are getting some support, and Bitcoin is reacting to that. So we get this bounce. But for me the question isn't whether Bitcoin can go up from here. It's whether this is the beginning of a new trend or just another move inside the correction. On the weekly, I'm still leaning towards the second one. I wouldn't be surprised if we see another move lower sometime around September or October. There is also that seasonal weakness we've seen quite often in September. The FOMC meeting sits right around the middle of the month. Maybe that's completely coincidental, but it's something I'm watching. My broader thesis hasn't changed. I'm still looking at Q4 as the area where I would expect a more meaningful turn. That doesn't mean Bitcoin has to go straight down until then. We can obviously go higher first. But unless the weekly structure changes, I'm not going to chase it. On the spot side, I'm approaching it a little bit different. I'm feeding information into my AI agent, which I'm using for spot buying and DCA into altcoins. I'm building positions slowly while keeping in mind that today's price might not be the best price I get. So did anything really change this week? Bitcoin bounced, that's it. I'm still watching the weekly structure, I'm still expecting potentially lower prices. If Bitcoin proves me wrong, that's fine. The chart will tell me. Until then, I'm not chasing it. Not financial advice. Do your own research and see you next week. Bye bye.